We must find her. I will not leave her to their whims. Over there, I think that man is still breathing.
What man? How can you see? What the fuck?
You now have enough strength to return to the village.
-1 potion?
He will take care of him.
No.
You can walk now.
Every single one of them.
Sure that there are no more survivors.
Oh my god, so much shit. There was a blue item in there too. Green items, blue items. Mushy. Anybody alive?
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
I can make sure there's no more survivors. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. It's just corpses as far as I can see. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a different quest. I think they just did.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. Another warrior who survived. I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
What an awful quest. Fucking scavengers. They want my loot! A bit of poison on my blade, and then let's go! Freedom! so weird in AI. Sometimes they just turn on for no reason. It looks like they're doing an attack, but they're just Papegas or something. And this guy just stuck, I think, on that one piece of rock. Oh, it's sweet. I should check the items I got actually. I got a bunch of random blue and whatever colors. And I can't use them. 72 armor? What? Alright then. I'm not changing hat. I'm using this hat until the end of the game. That's just how things are. Unless I find a better one. That's the only condition. Is this game good or does it suck dick? I wouldn't buy it for the combat if I were you. But it's got pretty good voice acting for most characters. And the setting seems okay-ish. More of a personal taste thing. I think it's a little bit weird too. Reminds me of America.
Look, there are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
Yeah, the gameplay is not that good. Combat against humans, you can just spam parry. Whoa. Also, the cameras in small spaces for fights is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here.
The thing about this game is that it has a lot of high scores, like 8 out of 10s and 9 out of 10s.
Certainly seem to know the place.
And I don't know where they're coming
This
from.
site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so
Like a 9 out of 10 means the game is almost perfect in every single area of it.
So delicate.
Who are you talking
Like, are you
about?
kidding me?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished. in the
Even
past
God of
war.
War is not a 9 out of
You
10.
know who they were?
I only know the legend of Dida Kid and the Daigith.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each
Oh man, your
step
cities are
it
like 2 meters
smashed a
tall.
lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once.
It's not trying hard to be like Dark
It's
Souls.
a
It's not even
very
close,
sad
man.
and terrible legend. I wonder who these people
The game
from
has
the sea could have been.
an identity,
People from the
which is
continent, no
commendable.
Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
No game-breaking bugs either so far, which is also commendable for indie games. There's some weird bugs though. Yeah, I don't mind cutscenes bugging out or whatever. It's only funny. But if they stop my progression, then it gets bad. How do I hit this thing? Fuck! Ah, fuck, dude, look at that damage, just one hit!
I'm wounded, I need help.
No, 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 don't be lethal! I also keep forgetting you can just pause in this game. My goodness, I missed that. In so many of the recent Dark Souls clones, you can't even pause in the menu. Let alone combat pausing and insta-healing. So hard to see when they start their attack.
I need healing.
No, 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 no! What the fuck? What is this rapid fire? I don't have many bullets though. I have 9 bullets left. Bullets didn't seem that expensive. Should be fine. Didn't check if they were limited from stores or not. Wait, what the fuck is my quest? Is this Ciola?
Honor Manawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigado. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Yes.
We will do everything we can to free her.
Thank
Do
you,
not worry.
Communist Magic,
Let's
for the
go.
sub gift and head duck. Is this a made-up language or is it? Or is it not? I can't recognize a single word. It's fake? Alright. It's pretty cool that they make a whole language for their own game. There's been some games that have success with it too. Like Nier, they even had songs in that weird language. It sounded nice as well. Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World language sounded like gibberish. Like Sims. What? Dinner!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I can't take him serious. A bit of poison on me plate and then let's go. Wait, you can parry from behind? Oh my, you're actually just completely invincible. I don't even have the position.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
I'm just pressing parry, nothing else. No, fuck, I'm gonna unleash them. What the fuck, bears? What the fuck? That's a big one, too.
Bring back Sales Black Man SingSing. I hear you SingSing.
Man! Man! It healed? Is that my companion? No, both my companions died ages ago. The leash is right here. Like right here, that's the leash point right here. Are they constantly healing up because I'm not in range for combat? I know how to do this. Oh wait, what? Something happened. Is it really a thing to be announced beforehand?
Need healing.
Oh, Both of them died again. I need to liberate him a bit. Sure hope these guys have bullets. I killed a bunch of bumps. It's like 3 gold each. No loot limit? I think I saw a weight somewhere. 275 out of 300. Ah.
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigze?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Oh, brother!
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, on Almanawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
Thank
If
you, man.
you're the
With
one
the
who's
sheep over the
asking, Your
26.
Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry for your loss.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance.
Oh, another
Hello.
brother.
Do you need a doctor?
Do you have many wounded?
Yes, too many. And many will die. We don't have enough supplies to heal them all.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Anything else?
Good luck, Doctor.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
What?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora,
What?
the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your
happened?
mother is back there in the room on the left.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And the varstir tu matir. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, Let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you
Why am I just believing him?
That would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned
Why
to
do I
Hillhead
just believe this
after the
doctor?
battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the office.
Why is he even helping me?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Oh, I have 2 skill points and 1 attribute point. Allows the application of alchemical preparation on his weapon. Adds an effect to the following hits. Okay. But I want more gun things. Oh, dodge a second time. Is there no other gun things? Bomb? It really is just every level is 10% more bonus damage. Ah. Also, I need to buy bullets next time I go to the shop. I'm running out
Your
for some reason.
Excellency, what do you want?
Claim the queen's
We
body.
would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the governor specifically asked us
Isn't
to
the
keep
governor
her.
my cousin?
He wants to deliver to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
Charisma. 0% chance. Try to convince him.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected?
Hey,
How's
go
the
watch out for the
Queen doing?
17th.
Them back.
Also,
The
love
way
you,
I
Master
feel when it
SingSing.
comes to my men does not concern you.
The game's
I cannot give her back to you.
alright so far.
End of discussion.
I'd say a passable 6.5,
Captain,
maybe a
I
6.
insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency.
It's
I've
worth a
already
single
told
playthrough.
you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
This man is as cold as stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
Why can't I
We'll
pressure
have to be
my
discreet
way?
If we want to find these documents without getting caught.
Look for evidence in the outpost. Oh, howdy there, soldier. Stealth. Lockpicking level 1. Look at that. Incriminating notes right there. In a box.
Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There's a risk that he will react violently.
God damn, I'm
but
good
we
at
have no other
stealth.
choice.
This is also the worst card I've ever seen in my life.
It is further down the road, near a large tree.
What's this? Oh, side quests. I'll do them if I run into them, I guess. You think I have the armor? I mean, I have the headgear. Oh, you think this is the armor? Oh, maybe. It didn't quite look like them though. Oh, 3.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive.
No, there's no way this is it. Oh, it's marked. Oh my god, I thought it was timed. Interrupt the exchange. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate.
I want the body of my mother.
Then let's go!
Oh my god. My teammates all died already? Man. What am I even doing? Just go in. Fuck it, man. Fucking parry god. I generate enough rage. Oh, you can block magic. So you can even block magic. Ah.
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate. Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We're neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vods.
No murder? Was that merchant gone? I swear it was like here somewhere before. Oh, was that entrance?
Atto Ono, do you see anything you would like to exchange?
What the fuck? Old blackened court sword. Guess I'll keep the other things just in case I can gear up my buddies. I'm selling all other headgear. I am committed. Fuck, it was better. I saw it as I sold.
Do you see anything?
Yeah,
you
what's
would
wrong
like
with his
to
face?
exchange?
He's trying to sell back the pistol I just sold to him? Rude. Ammo. 5 for 10. Oh, he only has 5 ammo.
If you want to trade
Ah,
again,
you goddamn bum.
to find
Oh, ammo is so scarce. I shouldn't spam it. Save it for bosses or something. Thank you,
Been a
Felicia,
long, long man.
for the 30
Will
months.
you play Apex again so we can watch you get carried?
I still play
Forehead,
Apex from time
Pantega,
to time.
Falfigo.
I actually just got gold 1 the other day. Yesterday.
Our mother, I know, Siora. And the worst here say, some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legate, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Iselt? I meant to
mind
tell
shakers?
you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
What?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Thanks. Goodbye, Iselt.
That's how I talk to girls too in real life. Hi, what do you want? Thanks, goodbye. Is it done? Oh. I guess it's just done. I'll follow this path. But isn't this just back in town? It is, or? I don't fucking know actually. It is. Oh, tell me bullets. And maybe a new gun. 500 damage? What? Give me that. Give me that shit.
Hello, Mr. Samsung.
Hello, Noctos. Shiro, thank you for the 14, man. Oh, it auto-equipped. How is her weapon so much better? Wait, what? Can't even use it. That's a big club. Thank you, seriously not for the 41 months, man. I gotta buy all the bullets I see every single time. They're not expensive. And they're so rare. How's the game so far? It's alright. I think it's passable to go through the game once. But yeah, I don't see myself replaying it or going for DLCs, if any. It's the same fucking merchant. It's exactly the same merchant.
Tutor 2 years Pog game out of 10.
Thank you, Blixar, for the 24. I'd say a 6, maybe 6.5 at most. Oh, why do they have skulls on top of their heads? They still die though. It's gonna take a while. I guess a higher level or something. I mean, it's not like I can die. Both my teammates are dead already.
Come and taste my saber.
Come and taste my saber.
Come and taste my saber. Come and taste my saber.
Every single time I go here, huh? This is my house. Oh, I have a house. Fake mailers. This is where Kurt sleeps. Oh, we're both so far away. Do I even have any quests here? Oh, I have this one, maybe. Which is over there. I can craft bullets, but I have 0 points in science, so I can't craft anything yet. And I think it's more important to get points in lockpicking because, you know, then you get to get all the free goodies from other people.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No. Thank you.
My ship's being used to move your contraband.
I feel like
Now you
every
want
single
to
person I
sell
meet has some kind of
our
master plan to do
warehouses.
things.
Kurt was
And
giving
I'm
the order.
always the one doing
If we
all the
want to
work.
help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking for?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
good people.
If you wouldn't mind wearing some Nords clothing, moving is suspicious. I would like to avoid fighting. The Nords are my family.
What? I can't even enter. Maybe I have to wait till night. I love stealth sections. I'm actually one of the best stealth gamers of all time. Thank you, Kiryu, for the 37 months, man. What the fuck? Oh, she didn't know this?
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I'm wounded. I need help.
Black and short sword.
Hello,
Thank you, Mr.
Master
Cool, for the
Raven.
11
I've been
months.
Sick for more than a month now. Am I going to die?
You've been sick for more than a month? I think it's time to see a doctor.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to. Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
Job done.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able
This
to
is the
put a stop to
longest
these
side quest
crimes
I've ever
without
done in my
outside
life.
Help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
I was like, I'm just gonna do this side quest real quick. I'm gonna continue the main quest, and it just keeps fucking going. I'm doing main quest a bit. Oh my god, I remember why I didn't do the main quest for the other one, because I died to the fucking skull-marked pirates in like one hit. Although, if I did try hard enough, I could have probably beaten that fight anyway by just spamming B until they died, but it would have taken a very, very long time. They put effort in this storyline? It's hard to tell, man. It mostly just looks like go here, talk to this guy, go there, come back to me, and then go there, talk to this guy. At least it's fully voice acted, I suppose. That's pretty nice.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
It takes effort to create context. Effort never means quality, sadly. Oh, it's here. 12-hour walk? The same fucking guy. Still no new bullets. Would I say this is the best RPG of the decade? I wouldn't say so. Well, how is this guy everywhere? One thing that bothers me a lot about this game is the skill progression. There's 5 skill points for firearms, and all 5 of them just increase the damage by 10%. And that thing is fucking jacked. Is it even fighting? Level 8. At some point, I'll make bombs. I think I need points in science. Sounds logical. I'll get at least 2 points in lockpicking first.
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and I'm here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings.
Thank
The
you,
roads
Extract,
are
for the
becoming
14 months.
dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Combat is better than The Witcher, which is not a compliment for The Witcher. But the combat in this game is just straight up broken though, because you can spam parry and just never get hit. You know, it's like it was never playtested. Like they didn't expect a guy to go into combat and just spam parry until they won. It's like the second thing I did in this game. But alright. There's still some decent things you can customize, which is what I always like in RPGs. Except for the skill points. You have discovered a campsite. There is no location marked on your map. You can travel from here, transport, blah, blah, blah. You can summon your manage companion, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say The Witcher was worse than this in combat. I said it's better. I'm also just saying The Witcher's combat is not good. I also made the mistake in The Witcher of playing on the hardest mode, which just means the first 3 bosses, you just spend like 40 minutes hitting them until they die.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredy. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
People who never understood The Witcher's combat bash it and others don't. Here's my experience of The Witcher 3's combat. I went mage, I used a fire spell on the mob, and they died from the damage over time while being stunned. I played that till the finish of the game, until the very end, until the final boss. And then that guy was immune to magic, so I had to hit him down with my non-upgraded sword and unspec'd in any of the melee skills for like fucking 45 minutes.
Come closer. Come closer.
That was like 30 hours of gameplay or something.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
We rarely bow down.
It's a design flaw in the game to have a spell that does damage over time and does initial damage, but the initial damage was actually irrelevant because the damage over time was percentage based and the stun on the damage over time was longer than their HP bar. So every single mob just died during the initial cast. Including the big mobs, like the huge giants and everything.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places, and now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
You ought to be quiet.
Be still, Siora. It's not the time, nor is it our purpose here.
I warned you. My tongue will not be stilled when such words are cast upon us.
You have made yourself heard. Let it be enough.
I thank you, Excellence. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Leave.
I have to go. Look forward to...
Farewell, my lord.
My lord, he calls me. Is this not even the guy? It's not even the guy. Oh no, wait, it is. What do I think would make a good combat system? Well, for one, at least you need proper mechanics in a game that, you know, what games usually have is, for defense at least, you have a high risk option and a low risk option. And this game doesn't even have that. There is only no risk with a reward, which is the parry in this. Like, it already makes the entire combat system completely useless. But yeah, I like combat systems that reward you for having a good reaction speed for one. And maybe being patient. Here and there, you know, like some games like to do that. I like huge boss fights. I like games that reward you just for being good at the game instead of punishing you for... How do you put it? Like in the Surge, when you have these fucking instant attacks, these fucking attacks that track you all over the world. All these bullshit mechanics, basically. No teleporter here? Guess not. It's no surprise I'm a big fan of God of War, the latest one, and Sekiro. Like they really nail it. And then you have games who try to emulate it a little bit, like The Surge, and they don't get it. Like they really don't get it. They don't understand that you shouldn't have boss attacks that just like you have a slow build up and then suddenly like a fucking super fast following attack. Like visually you just get confused from that. Games that trick you instead of just, you know, playing fair. When I failed a parry in The Surge, I felt like the game fucked me. When I failed a parry in Sekiro, I always thought it was my own mistake. Oh my god, there's gotta be a teleporter. And Ashen also has the same problem. The tracking on attacks in Ashen, it is
Greetings.
so bad. It's the worst I've seen in games.
And the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
What is this place?
To San Mateus, please.
An Assassin's Creed combat compared to Greedfall? I don't think you should compare any game to Greedfall's combat. Like I said, there's no combat in this game. You spam parry and you can't lose. Maybe it changes for bosses, but any of the normal fights, with enough patience you can win by just spamming parry. Because there's no downtime. And with no downtime, it just means you're invulnerable. It even blocks bullets and spells. It's not like playing on easy difficulty. On easy difficulty you still have to deal with mechanics in most games.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One,
isn't this the first town?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir-Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Well, this is not the first town. I'm fucking lost, man. Some games get it when it comes to boss fights. Like Fury, for example. That was a game with only boss fights in mind. And even a little bits of story, it made it enjoyable, since it wasn't forced into your face. Thank you, Wyvern, for the 35 months. What the fuck am I looking at?
Do you renounce your gods?
Is that Kurt?
Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. For
Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are.
Wasn't even moving.
The stink of these soulless natives taints you.
You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
Renounce your faith in this god.
No, I'm not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
Oh shit. A bit of poison on my blade and let's go. Ah shit. Ah. Parry. Ah. Parry. Ah. Parry. Ah. What the fuck? It never stops. Oh my god, there's so many casters. But it doesn't matter because I can parry every fucking thing in the game. It doesn't matter, you just spam parry. Like I said, you cannot compare action games to this because of something broken when something like this exists. At some point I'll win. It just takes a while. What are my companions doing? They probably died at the first 3 seconds of the fight. Like they always do. I can probably try attacks. One attack! No! I went for the offense. Back to defense forever. One more! No! Never again! Never again! Never again. Just want to kill this one and heal up. I'll die already. Oh, that was the boss.
This time brute force has prevailed.
but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Oh my god. I always say the same thing for the games I play. I want to be forced to use all tools available in order to win. And if I find the one that just auto wins, I will spam the fucking shit out of it. Game's fault, not me.
Young man, pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus, how divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy.
Why do I get such a pedo vibe from this guy? What is this? I saw these two paintings in the house of that rich lady at the beginning, the merchant, where the kid got kidnapped. These exact same two paintings.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive.
This guy's voice.
And we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
He's a party member. He's a magic caster. Bye, woman.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
What's my quest now? Talk to Constantine. I need to go back. All the way back. I don't know if there's more skills that improve the parry itself, but the parry seems to be based, or the parry damage seems to be based on my weapon and auto attack damage, so if I went for that build, I could have sped up a lot of fights. I'm fully spec'd into guns right now, but guns are pretty hard to use and they're also very limited in bullets. Luckily you can find them in boxes outside in the streets.
Street bullets are the best bullets.
Thank you for the Moxer for the 22 months.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
What the fuck? They're both dead?
All these blue-bloods, they aren't worth tuppence. All these blue-bloods, they aren't worth tuppence.
Come on and fight, bunch of cowards!
All these blue-bloods, they aren't worth tuppence.
Nope.
Here comes
Oh my god, I went outside the leash range. Why is there even a leash in this game? No, 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 no.
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards! Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards! Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards! Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
Oh shit. Should look at their movement so very closely. And then you'll see that it's fucking bullshit. They slide across the ground to connect their attacks. See that? Look at the one in front of me. When she attacks. Look at that. Like a little blink. I was wondering how that fucking hit me before. That's what I mean when games trick you. It doesn't fit their proper animation, so they just kind of, you know, teleport right in front of you with some insane tracking. And this game does it too.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
To New Serene.
Let's go!
It reminds me of Rhyme.
The best forge in Tier... Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. And if you have a special...
Didn't you say he sold bullets?
The best forge in Tier...
My regards, Your Excellency.
I need to find more of these soul bonds for my companions.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant